Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mr. Halloween dude. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing, setup, demo, and review of the Morse Costumes 2020 Mr. Happy. So, for anybody who didn't know, I used to have this guy. And I feel like, isn't this the one you had? No, it's not actually. I traded mine, I believe, back in like 2021, and I just regretted it ever since. I think this guy's super awesome, and quite literally, I was on a call with my friend talking about like what the best Morse props were because the new lineup just dropped, and I went on Marketplace and I saw this guy, brand new box for $200, and I was like, give me that, because I saw one of these guys sell brand new for $500 on eBay, and I mean, I've just been looking one for a good price for a while. So hopefully this video is going to turn out pretty good because I got a couple things to kind of start taking the YouTube thing a little bit more seriously. I got a microphone and a little tripod with a light on there, so hopefully these videos are going to be pretty good quality. And then also real quick, I would just like to say there'll probably be a little bit lack of content because me and my friends are doing our own little animatronic company, and we have one animatronic with samples already made. If you guys haven't seen already, Nabbers the Clown, and the next video you guys will see will probably be an unboxing of the first sample of him. So yeah, but yeah, let's get into this guy now. So we got the SVI clown shoes. These are just plain black SVI shoes, nothing too special. Let's see what else we got. We got the little girl. She's in a plastic bag, but there she is. Nothing really too special about her. Let's see. We have his arm. The lollipop is supposed to be in here. I'm assuming it's just snapped off. It appeared as it did. That is a 100% real easy fix. I mean, I could genuinely just slide it right back in there just like that and call it a day. I will glue that down, but there that is. I don't really even know if that snapped because it didn't look like it. It just kind of looked like it fell out. Here's his hand that will be holding the cage behind his back. Then a lot of people, this is, wait a second, I lost my train of thought. This guy's released alongside another item called the Candy Creep, which is essentially the same thing, but he's different color scheme, not really a clown, and he's holding a hammer behind his back. And a lot of people like him better. I think that's partially because he's more realistic, but this guy's a Halloween prop. He doesn't need to be realistic. I think he's just so awesome. Instructions. Okay. Leg foam. Has a slit in the back. Another piece of leg foam. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to take his head out last. I'm really hoping this head is going to be not deformed because my first one I had was perfect. Ooh. I mean, that's not bad. There he is, Mr. Happy. It's going to need, I think, a little bit of stuffing on the side of the chin. I mean, this thing was brand new, so this has been in the box since, like, 6 years at this point. I will come up and show the head, though. Alright, so here is his head. I mean, overall, this one looks pretty solid. I went ahead and stuffed it just a little bit around the chin. But I mean, yeah, just take a good look at that. He has that really big mouth, and I mean, the makeup looks great. He's just kind of a very creepy, unsettling looking clown. I mean, the makeup really isn't too, I guess, punchy. You can just kind of see he has a little red nose and nice blue color scheme. I mean, he looks really good. Alright, back to the unboxing. This little bag. Okay. So, like all Morse props do, if you guys didn't know this guy comes with a step pad, which is very cool. Step pad. Here's his adapter box. The adapter has fallen out and is just at the bottom of the box somewhere. I guess the next is going to be this mechanism. So, here is the mechanism. Wow, I mean, this thing is a lot more hunched over than I figured. Oh, here's the adapter. I remember this guy being really hunched, but I mean, this is more than I remembered. And then also, I kind of figured that his torso turning I kind of figured that his torso turning, his head turning would be same mechanism, but they are different actually. Wow, this thing is really cool. Yeah, yet again, I used to have this guy, but I've just really wanted him. He's such an amazing piece. I mean, such a goofy character, everything about him, his phrases, his look, his movement, I just always loved him. Here's the clothing. He has a nice like black and white color scheme with some yellow accents. His colors are kind of all over the place. Here we have the bottom of the cage. Oop, looks like it's kind of stuck on something. Give me a second. Yeah, so here we have the bottom of the cage. This is where the kid will be. And there's a motor right here for the kid to just rock back and forth. Very nice. We have the top of the cage. It's just a nice thicker plastic material. Let me just toss some of this cardboard out of the way. Here we have the torso turning mechanism. And then, I mean, yeah, these just pretty nice quality right here. Some thick bearings and stuff. Pretty nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so right here we have a couple things coming out. We have the base along with all of the cage poles. This guy has like a bunch of poles that go on the cage, and these are actually really difficult to deal with because you have to like, if you want it to look good, you have to take like every single individual sticker off of these. And we have the base, which also comes with these supports right there, as he does have a lot of weight on his back, so I don't want him to fall and break or anything. Here we have his hip hoop. And last but not least, 2 leg pulls. So yeah, let's get into the setup. Alright, so I remember this guy's setup being kind of like tedious almost, so see how this goes. First we're going to take the base labeled A, just kind of set that on down, I guess. Then we're going to take the 2 leg pulls. They are both labeled B, and you'll see that on the back there's a little slot, which is where those leg stabilizers will end up going. So yeah, you're just going to want to kind of put those on there. There's no left or right on those. And then I would almost move the base stabilizers back because there's a couple things we have to do before we're getting to those. Next will actually be the shoes. Yet again, no left or right on these. I mean, they're just plain black shoes. So yeah, just slide those on over. The next is going to be his leg foam. So this is the reason why the leg foam has slits, so that the base connectors, stabilizers, whatever, will be able to slot in, just like that. And next you're going to go ahead and locate his clothing bag and just grab his pants. I don't believe there's a left or right to these, or front and back to these. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. You might want to pick the side that has the more blood splatter on it though, which is this side for me. Perfect. Now before I connect the base stabilizers, I'm going to do this piece, just because sometimes when you get those in there, you're gonna have to like push these poles out, so it's just kind of easy to do those after it's all said and done. And I mean, right now this guy's already pretty stable, but now we go ahead and put these on. There actually might be a front and back now I'm thinking about it, because there may be slits for those. Oh, it looks like I did pick the right side though, because here are the slits. So I'm just gonna find the slit, I guess, and put the little stabilizer thingies in the little fork prongs. Okay, so I got that done. I will show you what those look like. You can see that they just go in there, and they make sure this guy is very stable, because when the kid is like rocking, it kind of makes the whole prop shake, so they just don't want anything to break. Good on Morris or SVI or whoever. Next we have the hip hoop, which will slide into the fork prongs, just like that. That is perfect. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull up the pants. Might have to move the camera up just a little bit more, so give me one moment. Alright, that should be better. Next, we're going to go ahead and take the big torso frame, head mechanism, everything right here, and put this on. I mean, this thing has such an insane hunchback. Oop, sliding around stuff down here. This thing just has such an insane hunchback. I mean, look at this thing. He's just such a unique, amazing piece. I mean, I just love this thing. Then you're going to go ahead and take this green wire coming out of the control box and plug it into the corresponding green wire coming from the torso mechanism. Okay, next would probably be a good time to do his clothing. Alright, then here is the shirt. There's Velcro on the back, not going all the way through, but you're just going to want to slide this over. And then next, I'm going to go ahead and attach the IR sensor, which is in there, and it'll just Velcro to the front of the shirt. Oh, it looks like the front of the shirt also has Velcros going all the way through, so let's see. So it looks like the sensor just goes into the collar, so we'll do that after we put on the head. But right now I'm going to get the arms. So first we have the lollipop arm. Lollipop fell out. Like I said, I will be gluing that back in, but yeah, it's just, we'll go up the clothing and into the fork prongs. So there we go, there's the arm. I mean, this prop really has a pretty wide, I guess, wingspan. It's really reaching at you with this lollipop. I'll just go ahead and slot that in right now. Might even want to pose the arm down just a little bit, like that. Yeah, there's that arm. For the next arm, I think we actually should wait for that until we do the cage, because that is going to end up slotting into one of the poles. So I'm gonna see what to do with the cage right now. So the cage is very tedious and very difficult to do, so I'm just gonna explain what happens and do it off camera. What's gonna happen, you're gonna put the little girl onto this snap lock pole. Then you are going to slot, you can see those fork prongs. There's gonna be 2 slits in his back, and on the torso there's gonna be prongs for us to slot into. Then after that is the very tedious process of snap locking 4 poles onto those sides, and then we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 poles to do, and each of those all have individual stickers on them, so I'm going to remove those first. Yeah, I'll do that, and I'll get back to you when that is all done. When I say that it is quite literally like, whoop, it's quite literally like an hour later, I am not lying. That took way too long. I mean, I just don't see why SVI seemed to need to put a sticker on every pole on the cage. I mean, most of them are the exact same. There's like 4 thicker ones that snap lock, and everything else just slots in. But literally, if you've ever tried to take one of the little part stickers off of a piece of plastic, it is impossible. I've just been scraping them off for the past, like I said, like an hour. But yeah, I got everything else done. I got the girl in the cage and his arm connected. That just forks in there and goes around the bar there. So yeah, I guess I'll continue the setup then. So next I'm going to go ahead and put his head on. There's going to be a collar that is going to go around this. And there's also going to be 2 wires to plug in, a red one and a black one. This just simply has a fork connector right here. That's going to connect on. Get that on just like that. And there we go. Then let's take the collar. This will unvelcro at the back. And there's also going to be a piece of Velcro right here for this here IR sensor to go in. Then it'll just Velcro around the back of the neck. There we go. Then let me attach these wires. I forgot to do that. I mean, there we go. Next, I guess we're going to be attaching the adapter to the control box and just running it down his leg. Okay, there we go. So I'm obviously going to have to glue the lollipop back in, but our last step is going to be Velcroing up his clothing. And yeah, I'll glue the lollipop back on, and we will get right into a demo.
Hello, I have some delicious free candy for you kitties. Never mind that sound. Just a greedy little something that wants more. I can hardly blame them. This candy is so sweet. Happy Halloween! Candy, I have some candy for you. So sickeningly sweet, I know you cannot resist. Trick or treat, my little ones. I have the one thing that all children want. All the candy their mean parents refuse to give them. Come a little closer and keep your eyes on the prize. If you come with me, you can have all the candy you could ever want. What's wrong with that? I have what you want. Come fill your piggy face with treats. You know you want to. Come on, you aren't afraid of little me, are you?
There you have it, guys. The Morris Costumes 2020 Mr. Happy. Now, this thing is so awesome. I just love this prop. I mean, there's very few cons, so I will get to those first. I think the biggest con is the fact that every single pole has a sticker on it, and you just have to peel them all off, and that just takes a lot of time. Another con is this lollipop only goes into the very top of the hand, so it's not very snug in there. Obviously you can see it falling out in the box. And also, he has the thin plastic SVI clown shoes, but that's kind of standard at this point. So let's get into all the pros. I mean, this thing is just so cool. This is by far one of the best animatronics holding kids, I think. The first prop that the company that my friends are doing is actually a clown holding a kid, and we try to make that as unique and as vintage as possible. So you guys will need to make sure to tune in for that unboxing. But I mean, this thing, let's get just some close-ups. I mean, the kid looks good. It's just the same mold that they use for every kid, but it looks good. The green looks nice. Thick plastic all around. I mean, looks great. His face is so creepy. It looks amazing. It's just really nice. Great quality overall. The movement's great. The phrases are absolutely amazing. I mean, I just love this thing so much. It was very interesting seeing the first activation, because this thing hasn't been activated like at all. I mean, pretty much. If it was activated 6 years ago in the factory. So when it first turned on, it like started moving very slowly, and all of the motors were very loud, and as it just got going, you could see it just started moving a lot better. But I mean, this thing is so cool. I love Mr. Happy, and if this is one you guys want, and you see one listed for a good price anywhere, I'd recommend buying him, because with this item, you never know when they're gonna pop up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please tune in to the next unboxing of the Nabbers the Clown animatronic, which should be posted here in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, thank you guys. Please like and subscribe, and bye-bye.